Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new episode of, you guessed it, Charlie Geaux. As you always know, I'm Charlie Geaux and it is the week before Christmas. It's really hard to believe, I'm not gonna lie, that we are already at this time of the year, which is why I stole from Elion. I stole the Eevee ears, although you have some of your own, so we kind of match because one of Elion's ears kind of flops back. So that's not the one that you can see, but it does. And so now we are matching. I'm using a different chair, so that's why you can kind of see my Pika hoodie. And if you haven't watched in some of my earlier TikToks, which I'm gonna start doing a whole lot more of just fun TikToks following my graduation in May. So be on the lookout for that, possibly even some over the winter break. I'm really not sure. It just kind of depends on everything going on. It feels like winter break is coming a lot later this year and is going to be a lot shorter, but hopefully it doesn't feel that way once winter break gets started and it really feels like we actually get to celebrate all of this wonderful, or all the things this wonderful time of year has to offer. But anyways, the reason why that totally got me off track. The reason why you can see my Pika ears, there's a video of me actually getting this on my TikTok early on, is because I'm using my gaming chair. I started studying this week or last week, because I had my first exam last week. My next one is in 2 days, which is why today I am making my video, and I will be studying, I promise, but I needed a brain break and this was the perfect time to do it. But I was using the chair that I usually use to study because it was far more comfortable than my gaming chair. So I switched them and just decided to keep it this way. So that is why you can see my Pika ears behind my Eevee ears. We'll see how this works. I really just don't want to keep switching back and forth, and this really feels, I guess, good for, you know, making Pokemon videos using a gaming chair, even though I'm not using it for gaming, which is kind of funny. It's not the most comfortable one that I could have gotten, but it was my first time getting a gaming chair, so I didn't look for the best, I looked for the cheapest. But anyways, so that's why you'll see that behind me. But it is the week before Christmas. I cannot even begin to describe how excited I am to finally be going on Christmas break and getting to celebrate, even if it's only for about a week. As you can see, I have my beautiful wreath up in the background that has all these wonderful Pokemon on it. I'm a little sad because my snowflakes right now, they seem to be doing really well, but they kind of keep dimming, so I'm assuming that after 3 years of having those snowflakes, they are starting to fade away. Hopefully I can keep them going for at least a little bit longer to keep the joy alive, because I do love my Christmas spirit. But anyways, I have been talking for a whole lot and I haven't even told you what we're doing today. Today, we are going to be basically rounding out, for the most part, our Silver Tempest series. There wasn't a whole lot that I actually got, more so than our previous one, but really there wasn't, as far as I haven't had a chance to actually go to the store and see kind of what is out there. So if I do get that chance before, I'm probably gonna go ahead and film next week's video, just because I'll be traveling back to my hometown. And so there'll be a little bit of a difficulty with that travel and trying to make a video and edit it. But if I find something at maybe a Target or something like that that is added to the Silver Tempest that we haven't opened yet, or maybe even just some more booster packs, because I love opening booster packs, I will add those to the series. But this seems to be kind of the overarching round out. We have some really exciting things for next week, especially because it's Christmas, so I'm going to be opening a couple boxes. So that should be a lot of fun, but this seems to be kind of the end of our Silver Tempest series. So what better way to finish out a series than with 2 amazing blisters? This is really fun. What I love about the blisters is that you get obviously 3 booster packs. This one seems to be a little bit crooked, but 3 booster packs, a coin, and then a promo card, which usually whenever I'm going to the store, I try to pick out the promo card based off of, you know, how nice it looks and its centering. I didn't do that this time because I did get it directly from the Pokemon Center, but they seem to be pretty okay. I'm not complaining. I mean, we got Manaphy and Togetic, so that should be super fun. Before we get started, just a really quick spiel that I always do. Welcome to this channel. If you are brand new, I am so excited to have you here. The same with those who have been here before. I really hope that you choose to join this Charlie Geaux community. I really love doing this. We've been doing this for, oh gosh, has it been like 2 years? I'm getting close to 2 years now. It still feels brand new. And it's really growing, and I'm so excited to see how many new people are joining this channel, and we're growing our community, and we're also, I'm also beginning to really reach out and look at some of the other, I've always been watching other Pokemon channels, especially those that comment and let me know that they have one, but I'm looking for more, you know, new YouTubers to go and check out. There's some family accounts, there are some really awesome people who are joining our community, and I love to see it. So if you do have a channel, make sure you leave that in the comments and go ahead and join this awesome community. What I want to see is I want to see this grow so that we can continue to express our love of Pokemon together, to learn from each other, whether you are brand new to Pokemon or you have been part of this for years. That's really what this is for everybody. I'm learning along with you guys, which is why I always ask that you correct me when I mispronounce a Pokemon's name, because there are so many and I will always mispronounce some of them. But that is really what we're here for, is just to enjoy this. And I hope that as this continues to grow, the more that it grows, the more I'll be able to give back to this amazing community. I really want to be able to do giveaways and get to interact even more so with you all as we do more live videos, which I do plan to do one potentially next week, just because it's Christmas. Why not? Let's just see how I'm able to kind of settle in after the trip. But if it does work out, then potentially next week, if not the week after, as we go into the new year, which is also crazy. I'm gonna be changing the date of the year again, which I'm still getting used to 2022. But anyways, so that's really what I'm looking forward to doing. I just want to let you guys know, if you like this channel, go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, go follow on social media. I have Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. And if you're following those social media accounts, every single week you get early access to at least one code card prior to the airing of that episode. So you'll get a little clip, a little sneak peek of the upcoming episode, usually the morning of, and as I get a little less busy, it will potentially be more than one clip, depending on how long the episode is. But that gives you that early access to that code card before anyone else, and allows for you to get that in and see if you can get that in before the episode even airs. And you'll also know if there's going to be a live episode or any crazy updates, and hopefully I will be doing more things like TikToks and Instagrams and Instagram posts and tweets and things of that nature. Why did I say Instagrams? Anyways, it posts as this goes along, and so you get to know me even better. But always feel free to ask me questions, not only about Pokemon, but about myself. I am really excited to get to know all of you, and hopefully you will do the same with me, and we can all grow in this passion that we have together. So now that I have officially gone way overboard on talking, which I always love to do, let's go ahead and get started. I apologize, guys. I was just getting, since Manaphy's on the top, that's what we're gonna go with first. Sorry, Togetic. Although we do say save the best for last, right? Let's go ahead and move this down. Here we go. I am loving this set, though. I'm loving all the sets. I get really excited when there's a new set because I get to check out all this awesome artwork. Okay. There is going to be a code card. I always give everyone, if you are new to this channel, I give everyone all the code cards, so you get to kind of battle it out together. So you will get that, but you have to wait till the end. And this beautiful Manaphy card, it's a little off center, but I absolutely love it. One thing that I love about the promo cards is that there is a different type of holo that they use. Rather than the lined holo that you would normally see, you do get more of a bubble holo, which I love. It's really cool to see. And it's something that you won't get if you don't get this particular product. So that's a good motivator to go ahead and get a blister pack, or, you know, even a box, because in the boxes you'll get the same kind of feel. And so then we also get this beautiful Pokemon coin. I am keeping my Alolan Vulpix up there just because this set has that as a key figure, and I love Alolan Vulpix. Obviously I love Eevee, but Alolan Vulpix is up there, probably right after Eevee and Pika. Anyways, so okay, and I went ahead and mixed those up. I kind of looked, I normally don't, but I really wasn't paying attention. Okay, so I heard someone say this differently than what I've been saying it as. I think I said Regieleki, but I think it's Regieleki. if I'm saying it wrong, please correct me. That's kind of a big piece that I always ask for from you guys, and I apologize for putting that on y'all. But I want to make sure that I at least somewhat say these Pokemon names correctly. And I do know that everyone kind of says differently. Obviously Pikachu is kind of a given, and Eevee's kind of a given. But there are certain ones that you never know how people are going to pronounce them. Fire Energy. And so I always look to you guys to help me out with that. Okay, Togedemaru, love Togedemaru, Sandile, Swirlix, Marini, oh, a reverse holo Ninetales. I love Ninetales. Oh, I love that so much in 3, 2. And a regular Noivern. That's okay, we don't get that first spec magic, but that is still a beautiful Ninetales card. And if we don't get anything big, I sometimes will pull out some booster packs from the vault, I guess. I don't have any vaulted Silver Tempest booster packs because, like I said, I haven't been able to go to the store, but I do have some other ones. So if we get, it's almost Christmas. I think that we all deserve extra openings right now because it is a stressful time and it is raining outside rather than snowing for me, and I'm a little upset about it. So and it's studying time. It's exam week for me, and I'm sure like many of you guys. So I say we deserve extra openings, right? Okay, Honchkrow, Baneri, Vampy, Dreepy, Chimecho, Fletchling, and a Furisode girl looking fabulous. And 3, 2. Hey, look at that! We got a Chestnut! I don't have this one! I'm so excited! Oh my goodness! That is a cool card. That is really cool. I believe that this, I think I know the evolutionary train for this one, and it starts looking super, super cute and small, and somehow it turns out to look like this. No hate on this whatsoever, but it is definitely a distinct difference between the original Pokemon and its ultimate evolution. Super cool card. Really nice. I like it. One thing I really love is even Pokemon that I'm not, they're not my absolute favorite Pokemon, which obviously whenever you have an absolute favorite, there are going to be a lot that aren't your absolute favorite. But I really try to look for all the beauty in all of those different Pokemon, which is, it's a really cool thing. Even the ones that they're not even in your top 20 or 30 or 100, you get to experience the different ways in which the artwork is created to highlight those. So I'm pretty sure that Chestnut I haven't seen really highlighted before, so that's a really cool thing to see. I love it. I love it. Okay, Dark Energy, and if I stop hitting my camera, that would be great. Oh, I forgot to move these. Sorry, guys. Okay. Worker, Sunflora, always looking so happy. Primordial Altar, Sandygast, Relicanth, Halucha, Togedemaru, Petalil. Oh, yes! Oh my goodness! Yes! Oh, we got a Trainer Gallery Gardevoir! Oh, and it's beautiful. And our last one is a Lilligant. Beautiful. Oh my goodness! Beautiful centering. Really beautiful card. It's got that same coloration as they did with Jinx on the Trainer Gallery card for Jinx. That is beautiful. I love the color. I love the tint, I guess, on the backdrop. It kind of gives me, I love rose gold alongside yellow, but I also love rose gold. And so it kind of gives me a rose gold vibe, or even an old-fashioned picture vibe. Whenever you see pictures that have aged and they have that look to them. They have a filter on the camera, I'm sure. Now that I think about it, I believe they have one. I don't know what it's called, but there's a filter on photos that you can do that make them look like that, but they have that aged look to them, which I think is awesome. Which ironically, for some pictures, are just aged and do it without even trying, and I totally missed the trash can just then. Don't forget we have those last 2 code cards and our beautiful Togetic promo card. This is actually going pretty well. I love opening these blisters because, similar to pretty much anything other than a booster box, you don't know, in a booster box you don't know what you're gonna get, but you know you're gonna get something. and in Blisters, it really is a roll of the dice. And so I'm not gonna look this time at all. And so it's really cool to get to do this. Okay, well, I guess I was gonna start with the Alolan Vulpix anyways, so. Our last few, for now, Silver Tempest booster packs. There you go. Don't cry too much. I have enjoyed Silver Tempest. And I believe this is the end of our Sword and Shield entire series, which is crazy to think about. Hypno, V-Guard Energy, Duosion, Emolga, Beldum, Stunfish, Vulpix, Snorunt, a Reverse Hollow Solosis, and 3, 2, and an Among Us, which gives me Among Us vibes. I actually got that on VR. I do have a VR headset that I got for Christmas last year, and I haven't played yet. I've heard mixed reviews, more so not because of the actual game itself, but the people on the game, which is something you always have to be careful with whenever you're, playing any kind of video game, especially games that involve other people and random people that you don't know. So you just kind of have to be careful with that going online, and I always say, go play with people that you know. It's always the safest bet. But anyways, so I'm a little nervous, not gonna lie, about going on, because I've heard some people can be pretty toxic, and just don't have time in my life for that. So maybe once I get some of my friends to join in, I'll be able to actually play it. Okay, a Reverse Hollow Unidentified Fossil in 3, 2, and a Talonflame. Okay, we have one more pack to go. Will we get last pack magic, or will poor Togetic's entire blister be for naught? Like Chestnut. I'm just kidding. It's not for naught, because we have beautiful Togetic, so no matter what, definitely worth it. Okay, there's your code card. 3 to the back, and what is that energy? Oh, some water energy, perfect. Golbat, Stonjourner, Arachnid, Chinchou, Meditite, Jupiter, Ponyta, Venonat, a Reverse Hollow Furisode Girl, and 3, 2, and a Victini. That's okay, Togetic, there is no hate here. We have this beautiful Reverse Hollow Furisode Girl. We got 2 of those actually. I was like, wait, I feel like we got one of those. I did mention going ahead and opening something else just because it's the week before Christmas. What do I want to open? Oh, surprise opening. Let's do it. Okay, let's see. Let's see if I can just pull some booster packs from the vault. Okay, I just pulled 4 random booster packs, and it's not really like I was going into a vault, I guess. Not as dramatic. I should put in something dramatic. I don't know if I'll have time, but if I do, that would be really fun. Okay, so we ended up with 2 Evolving Skies, a Brilliant Stars, and a Sword and Shield. Feels kind of right to do a Sword and Shield as well. So I'm gonna mix these up. Here we go. I'm not looking. Put them down, and we're gonna start with our Sword and Shield with our Lapras artwork. Let's see. It is Lapras on the inside as well. Lapras was really determined to come hang out with us today. Here we go. Now this doesn't mean we're getting anything extra, but it's almost Christmas, guys. Come on. I always forget which side to pull out. There we go. Perfect. There is your code card. And what is that energy? Some electric energy. I like it. Okay, we have Drizzle, Bisharp, Evolution Incense, Ghastly, Pawniard, Sizzlipede, Yamper, Clobbopus, ooh, a Reverse Hollow Ferrothorn, and 3, 2, and a regular Lantern. That's okay, we have this beautiful Ferrothorn. Very nice. And it's fun to go back through some of our other sets. Okay. One of my personal favorite sets, Evolving Skies, although Eevee Heroes is probably my absolute favorite. But Evolving Skies is the English version, pretty much, of Eevee Heroes, so I guess I have to keep that up there too. It's actually one that I'm trying to get the master set of. So let's see if I can add to my set today. Some Dark Energy. Let's see. Okay, Ursaring, Crustle, Rescue Carrier, Nickit, Bergmite, Roggenrola, Flipbaby, Swablu, a Reverse Holo Chinchou, and 3, 2, and a Gourgeist. That's okay. Okay. I don't know if this was the best. I'm just kidding. I love opening anyways. So these needed to be opened. They were just sitting there. I don't know what else we would do with them. Okay, here we go. Another Evolving Skies. We have our Sylveon on front, which is crazy. I actually was wondering why Sylveon's energy on the top, because I believe Sylveon was originally a fairy type, and it turns out that they have combined Sylveon, or fairy type, and psychic together. And so fairy, because I was watching someone open cards and they were talking about fairy type as though it were gone, and it turns out it is, which blows my mind. So any fairy energy that you have, hold on to that, because you're not going to be getting anymore. I was wondering why there was such little, or so little amount of fairy energy, and that's why. Okay, Lotad, and 3, 2, and a Lilligant. Very nice. Oh, this beautiful Reverse Holo Lotad. I love it. But yeah, that blew my mind. It turns out that fairy energy and fairy energy Pokemon are all being combined into psychic, which I was like, are you kidding me? I had wondered, because I had seen some things where it looked like Sylveon, and even in the games, was being classified as a psychic. So that would mean that things like Evolutions actually has 2 psychic types, I guess, which I feels weird. I feel like they should have, I don't know why they let fairy go. If you know anything deeper, I haven't had a chance to really delve into it. But if you know more, let me know as to why they have basically eliminated fairy types, which is super sad in my opinion. But anyways, here we go. Last pack. Let's see if we get last pack magic. You get some, speaking of psychic, we have Hunting Gloves, Cafe Master, Monferno, Clink, Dedenne, Cubchoo, Duskull, Execute, a Reverse Holo Sneasel looking very mischievous, and 3, 2. Hey, look at that! Last pack magic! Granville V! Oh my goodness, this is awesome! And a psychic type of all things. Goodness gracious, that is a great way to round out this episode. Definitely worth it. Definitely. I love it. I definitely don't think I have this one for this set, so that's going to be really cool to add that to the Brilliant Star set. I didn't even mention which one that was, but awesome. Okay, let's go ahead and go through all of our amazing pulls. Don't worry, I have not forgotten about your code cards. Okay, so we have Sneasel Reverse Holo, Lotad Reverse Holo, Chinchou Reverse Holo, I'll just keep saying their names, Ferrothorn, Purosode Girl, Unidentified Fossil, Solasis, Purosode Girl, and our Ninetales. Beautiful, beautiful. And of course, our big pulls, we have the Granville V, the Chestnut V, and of course our Gardevoir Trainer Gallery card, our Togetic and Manaphy promo cards, and here are your last 2 code cards. There you go, there's one, and there's the other. Make sure you put those in on your online TCG accounts. Oh my goodness, that was fun. That was a really great way to officially round out our Silver Tempest series. I know it feels like, and it kind of was, it was short. But as we go into the new year, there will be new sets that'll come out, and we will get to start an entire new series, I guess, of a series, overarching series, as we say goodbye to Sword and Shield, which is really crazy. It feels like that has been, if not has been, the primary theme of my channel since I started. And so to see that come to a conclusion and begin a new series is going to be very, very different for me, but I'm really excited about it. And I hope you are too. I haven't really looked into what is to come, but if you know more, let me know in the comments on whether or not you're excited about it, what you're gonna miss the most about the Sword and Shield series. It's been a lot of fun, starting out with our Zacian and Zamazenta being the key figures, and then rounding it out with Silver Tempest. It has been a wild ride, and hopefully you have enjoyed it alongside me, but we're not done yet, so we're gonna keep going with Pokemon. So we're gonna keep moving on with the new sets and series as they go along. So I'm really excited that you guys have joined me on this journey. Hopefully if you are brand new to this channel and you haven't officially joined the channel, that you choose to do so today. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, the like button, and leave a comment if you are joining our channel, or if you're not. If you have already joined the channel and you want to tell me your favorite Pokemon card, you want to tell me what you're most excited about in the new year, as far as Pokemon is concerned, or just in general, and what you love the most about the Sword and Shield series or set, all of the sets that have been within that series. And hopefully you have enjoyed it as much as I have. If you are brand new, make sure you go and watch some of these other videos. One of my favorites still at this point, I loved some of the Eevee Ultra Premium Collector's box. Definitely go check that one out. The Evolving Skies. Also, make sure that you check out, for this series in particular, the booster box opening. It was insane, absolutely insane. Definitely recommend that, and go check out some of the other videos as well. And make sure you're following social media. There's Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, and if you're following those, remember you get early access to at least one code card prior to the upcoming episode. And those episodes will always air every Wednesday at noon Central Standard Time, or one of these other times, whichever one matches your time zone. That is the time a brand new episode will always air every week, unless there's some kind of crazy thing that happens, and in that case you need to be following social media so that you know that the episode either has been moved or there will be an extra one the following week or something along those lines. But generally, unless there's some kind of exception, it's one of these times, whichever one matches your time zone, on Wednesday every single week. And make sure that you are following on social media so that you know if there's going to be an extra episode, or if something changes, or if there's going to be a random live episode. Hopefully as I exit school in the spring or going into next summer, I will be able to, I'm in law school, so after I take the bar exam, I'll be able to do some more consistent live episodes, and less surprise there's a live episode. But for right now, it's pretty much surprise. Hopefully you guys are enjoying those as well though. So there will be more to come, and I hope to see you guys next week. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see you next time on Charlie Geaux. Bye guys.